Here is biggest winners and moments from country music's biggest night at the 58th Annual CMA Awards in Nashville, Tennessee. CMA Entertainer of the Year. Winner, Morgan Wallen. Luke Combs. Jelly Roll. Chris Stapleton. Morgan Wallen. Lainey Wilson. Female Vocalist of the Year. Winner, Lainey Wilson. Lainey Wilson accepts the Female Vocalist of the Year award on stage during the 58th Annual CMA Awards at Bridgestone Arena on November 20, 2024 in Nashville, Tennessee. Kelsey Ballerini. Ashley McBride. Megan Maroney. Casey Musgraves. Lainey Wilson. Male Vocalist of the Year. Winner, Chris Stapleton. Chris Stapleton accepts the Male Vocalist of the Year award on stage during the 58th Annual CMA Awards at Bridgestone Arena on November 20, 2024 in Nashville, Tennessee. Luke Combs. Jelly Roll. Cody Johnson. Chris Stapleton. Morgan Wallen. Album of the Year. Cody Johnson, accepts the Album of the Year award for Leather on stage during the 58th Annual CMA Awards at Bridgestone Arena on November 20, 2024 in Nashville, Tennessee. Winner, Leather, Cody Johnson. Producer, Trent Willman. Mix engineer, Jack Clark. Deeper Well, Casey Musgraves. Producers, Ian Fitchick, Casey Musgraves, Daniel Tashian. Mix engineers, Sean Everett, Conrad Snyder. Fathers and Sons, Luke Combs. Producers, Luke Combs, Chip Matthews, Jonathan Singleton. Mix engineer, Chip Matthews. Hire, Chris Stapleton. Producers, Dave Cobb, Chris Stapleton, Morgan Stapleton. Mix engineer, Vance Powell. Leather, Cody Johnson. Producer, Trent Willman. Mix engineer, Jack Clark. Whitsitt Chapel, Jelly Roll. Producers, Andrew Bayless, Brock Berryhill, Zach Crowell, Jesse Frazier, David Garcia, Kevin Thrasher Gruft, Austin Niverell, David Ray Stevens. Mix engineers, Jeff Braun, Jim Cool. Single of the Year. Winner, Whitehorse, Chris Stapleton. Producers, Dave Cobb, Chris Stapleton, Morgan Stapleton. Mix engineer, Vance Powell. A Bar Song, Tipsy, Shabuzi. Producers, Sean Cook, Nevin Sastry. Mix engineer, Raul Lopez. Dirt Cheap, Cody Johnson. Producer, Trent Willman. Mix engineer, Jack Clark. I Had Some Help, Post Malone, feat. Morgan Wallen. Producers, Louis Bell, Charlie Handsome, Hoskins. Mix engineer, Ryan Gore. Watermelon Moonshine, Lainey Wilson. Producer, Jay Joyce. Mix engineers, Jason Hall, Jay Joyce. Whitehorse, Chris Stapleton. Producers, Dave Cobb, Chris Stapleton, Morgan Stapleton. Mix engineer, Vance Powell. Song of the Year. Winner, Whitehorse. Songwriters, Chris Stapleton, Dan Wilson. Burn It Down. Songwriters, Hillary Lindsay, Parker McCullum, Lori McKenna, Liz Rose. Dirt Cheap. Songwriter, Josh Phillips. I Had Some Help. Songwriters, Louis Bell, Ashley Gorley, Charlie Handsome, Hoskins, Austin Post, Ernest Keith Smith, Morgan Wallen, Chandler Paul Walters. The Painter. Songwriters, Benji Davis, Kat Higgins, Ryan Larkins. Whitehorse. Songwriters, Chris Stapleton, Dan Wilson. New Artist of the Year. Megan Maroney accepts the New Artist of the Year award on stage during the 58th Annual CMA Awards at Bridgestone Arena on November 20, 2024 in Nashville, Tennessee. Winner, Megan Maroney. Megan Maroney. Shabuzi. Nate Smith. Mitchell Tenpenny. Zach Top. Bailey Zimmerman. Vocal Group of the Year. Brad Tursey, Matthew Ramsey, Trevor Rosen, and Jeff Sprung of Old Dominion, winners of the Vocal Group of the Year award, pose in the press room during the 58th Annual CMA Awards at Bridgestone Arena on November 20, 2024 in Nashville, Tennessee. Winner, Old Dominion. Lady A. Little Big Town. Old Dominion. The Red Clay Strays. Zach Brown Band. Vocal Duo of the Year. Ronnie Dunn and Kix Brooks of Brooks and Dunn accept the Vocal Duo of the Year award on stage during the 58th Annual CMA Awards at Bridgestone Arena on November 20, 2024 in Nashville, Tennessee. Winner, Brooks and Dunn. Brooks and Dunn. Brothers Osborne. Dan and Shay. Maddie and Tay. The War and Treaty. Musician of the Year. Winner, Charlie Worsham, guitar. Tom Bukovac, guitar. Jenny Fleenor, fiddle. Paul Franklin, steel guitar. Rob McNally, guitar. Charlie Worsham, guitar. Musical Event of the Year. Winner, You Look Like You Love Me, Ella Langley, feat. Riley Green. Cowboys Cry 2, Kelsey Ballerini, with Noah Kahan. I Had Some Help, Post Malone, feat. Morgan Wallen. I Remember Everything, Zach Bryan, foot. Casey Musgraves. Man Made a Bar, Morgan Wallen, feat. Eric Church. You Look Like You Love Me, Ella Langley, feat. Riley Green. Music Video of the Year. Winner, Wildflowers and Wild Horses, Lainey Wilson. Dirt Cheap, Cody Johnson. I Had Some Help, Post Malone, feat. Morgan Wallen. I'm Not Pretty, Megan Maroney. The Painter, Cody Johnson. Wildflowers and Wild Horses, Lainey Wilson.